Which one are you?
That
I
guy.
think I'm. Oh, okay. I like the. I kind of like the beige one. I guess it's yellow, but
That one is me.
okay.
Because I like red, but also the. Oh, wait. So, okay, hold on. I'll finish that. I'd probably be the one that falls first.
I
But,
think you died.
yeah, I was going to say, because. So, we aren't the two that fell, because we're greeno and yellow friend.
Yeah.
And, or blue.
Blue
Yep.
and green now. I think it's switching.
Okay, sure. But we're not the two guys that fell.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Where'd the flare come from?
I don't know.
Was there a flare in the first one?
Yes, I think so.
This guy is just luring people in, isn't he?
Well, we're falling for it every time, so.
True. Maybe we should just stop hiking in the tundra.
But then how would we spend our time together?
Nice, like, cruise, maybe?
Hmm. I don't know. That seems a little safe.
I don't know. You could eat the shrimp.
But I don't like shrimp.
Well, there you go.
But that won't kill me. I just don't like it.
The cruise shrimp will kill you, don't worry.
The cruise shrimp.
Yeah.
Is that
So, this is We Were Here Too.
Yep. We attended previously.
We attended the first one, we were there, and now we're here, too.
We're here. We are of course Chris and Chris of In Good Company, and we were always here. Were we always here? I think we were always here.
Yeah, except for that time you weren't, but I was
Yeah.
here.
Well, no, I've always been here because you left me in the other dang castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, thanks for coming back for another one.
Yeah, no problem at all. Definitely trustworthy this time. So, what kind of room are you in?
Well, for those of you that aren't familiar, this is a sequel to We Were Here, which is it's like a co-op escape room game. And that's pretty much all that there is to it. Chris is on one side, I'm on the other side. We cannot see what the other person sees, and we have to describe the rooms and figure out the puzzles together.
Yes.
So I am in, it's some sort of entrance hall, or maybe it's a crypt. Are these, yeah, I think these are, yep. So these are coffins. There's a couple coffins in little alcoves, or
Okay.
niches, I guess. Maybe this might be too big for niches. There's a symbol above each one,
Oh.
like a little rune thing.
Uh-huh.
And there's some like statues, and then there's some like milkman grates with runes in them, and some barrels and candles, and that's what I got.
Okay. Well, I have some runes, so that's probably what we got to do first. So,
Okay.
let me describe my room first, though. So it spit me out on the banks of the scenic river sewer line, and
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and then there are some steps up, and then the main room is this big vaulted room. I've also got some coffins. Got like an altar looking thing with some like little like spikes. They look like the tops of like if you have a wrought iron fence, like you know the pointy bits on the top.
Yeah.
It's got like those on the four corners. On this little raised bit, and some nice candelabras, some big braziers.
Brashiers. The braziers are lit.
Some big fire toothbrushes.
Yeah, I have some of those too.
They're very nice, very very fiery. Probably pretty warm. It's got to be warm in here because of all the fire just being used to light
Well,
this
I mean,
room.
how many are in there? Because I'm in a big stone room and there's only two, so.
Well, yeah, there's two there, but then I got a bunch of candles on the floor over here, and then I got some candelabras, and then I've got some candles in the alcove, and then I've got some like sconces. I don't know.
Well,
Is that a fleur de lis? That's a fleur de lis.
a floor.
We must be in France.
Or the Boy Scouts.
Hmm.
This could be a Boy Scout trek.
Is it? I don't.
It
I was
might
never.
be.
I wasn't a very good Boy Scout.
I was a pretty good Boy Scout.
Yeah, you were, but maybe that's why I fell.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay, so about these runes.
Yeah, so do you have anything you can interact with? Because I only have doors. I don't
Yeah.
think the puzzle's on my side.
Nope, it's on my side. So, oh, there's a lever here on the side of the altar. Okay, so I have 3 runes on these wheels, and if I click, it like alternates through the runes.
Oh, okay. That was in the trailer, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
All right, so there's runes on the coffins, above the coffins, and there's 3 coffins, but there's also 3 runes inside this little hole here. So let's try the little hole here first, because I feel like that's the least obvious one. All right, so I have a martini glass
Sure.
with, like, a circle underneath it. Like, underneath the glass part.
Yeah.
And then I have a PG silo with, like, a little flag on top.
Yes, silo flag.
Mm-hmm. And then this one looks like some modern art painting.
Mm-hmm.
That should be good enough, right?
All
right, so it's a
it's probably
it's
this
like an
guy.
elongated cursive R with a circle. I'm not describing this well. All right, in the middle there's like a guy, right? But he's got a mermaid tail, and he has a cross for a face. And then there's like he's like inside a table.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Where's
you know what? It's a divan, right? Is that what those things are? Those chairs?
Sure. Where's the
divan?
cursive R?
The table. It looked like an elongated R to me.
Oh, like a lowercase r. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. Okay, let's pull the slot machine.
Did that? Oh, a door opened.
Yay!
Ooh. Okay, it is a storage closet. There's a... is this a lever? Yeah, it's a lever. It's got a little light on it. There's a book. A very nice looking book. Some barrels. All right, so let's see. It's
whilst we're here, why don't you look at the tops of the coffins and see if let's put in those symbols and yank that and see if that does something else.
Okay. Do you want me to read this book first, though?
It depends. Is it a good book? Is it going to put me to sleep?
Well, it actually has text I can kind of read.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. I gotta put my actual glasses on, though, because... yeah, okay. June 036, I think is what that says. In these coffins, my 3 beautiful children lay forever? Yeah, forever at rest. It's written in cursive. I haven't written cursive since, like, 6th grade. My biggest fear is that my remaining 2 daughters will join them soon in those heavenly lands. After the death of her dear betrothed? Yeah. Betrothed Voldemort.
What?
No. It says Valdemar? I guess.
Valdemar.
And our beloved James. Amelia. What? And our beloved something. Jan? And then new sentence. Amelia distanced herself... I can't read that word. More from her father. The only something she could find is in hunting deer in the woods. This book is hard to read. You'll see later.
Okay.
Every time she leaves the castle, I fear I will never see her again. Katya, I guess that's probably how you pronounce that.
Right.
On the other hand, finds her comfort in the wrong kind of men. I am not... ... No, I shall never trust those manipulative sorts, maybe, of my husband's court, even though I was a courtesans, maybe? Even though our trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on my little one, I am not shake? What? That doesn't make sense. This is definitely shake. I am not shake of this ghastly feeling. Something horrendous
I cannot
is
shake
going
this
to
ghastly
happen.
feeling?
Oh, maybe it's cannot. Oh, that's a C. It's so tiny. It looks like it's a squiggle on the A. Wow. I swear I can read internet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that didn't look like any much clues. But so his 3 daughters, are in these coffins here. So I'm not really sure what order these are supposed to be in. So I'll just go from the top. So I have the candelabra one, or like a guy with holding 2 balls in his hands, like raising his fist to the air.
That's not on the first one. There's a guy. Okay, there's a guy with 2. So it's like 3 balls on prongs.
On like a candlestick, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's in the center of mine.
Oh, okay.
But let's keep going.
All right. Then I have a turtle. Like
yeah,
a
turtle with a
bird's
cross
eye
on
view
its
turtle.
back.
Yep. And then I have the Native American symbol for a river. It's like a spiral, not a spiral, a squiggly line with 4 hashes in the corners.
Those are in the same. Oh no, wait. Oh, okay. So the candelabra guy is also on the end. So let's give this a yank. Oh. Oh my god, I opened my door now.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Checkpoint reached. Oh, a bunch of stuff just closed.
This is scary.
Music just changed. Alright, so I am in the cinematic room from the trailer. There's like a big gazebo. Or I guess it's little. Maybe not a gazebo. It's kind of a gazebo. There's a grate on the top. There's some snow falling in. But it's a very long room. There's a bunch of doors with... I don't know what these are. They look... Maybe they're prison cell doors or something. And I have some more doors on the side.
More door on the side?
No. Not that.
Okay.
There's another book. Hopefully I don't have to read that. Some more grates. Here's something interesting. There are some banners that are very colorful and they have symbols on. Some more coffins and more doors. That looks to be about it.
Okay. Well, I am in a big room too. This castle is very much bigger than the last one.
Oh yeah.
If it's the same guy, he's definitely improving in his real estate.
I don't think it's the same guy.
Okay. Well, if it's his more successful older brother, then. Because I'm in this big rotunda.
Okay.
It's got a big dome in the middle, and the middle part. So the dome doesn't cover the whole ceiling. It's just like an indented, like a circle inside of the circle, and it's got these columns that surround and hold up the dome part. And in the middle, there's like a big star-looking thing on the floor. Very like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not artistically done. Very, very natural.
Bad,
looking.
I think is the word you're looking for. Do you have a bunch of candles in the room?
I do.
6 in a circle?
I have more than 6. No, I don't have more than 6. I have 6 around that star thing in the rotunda.
Okay, because I found a book that has the 6 candles drawn, and they're all labeled with kind of Roman numerals, and there's a letter here.
Oh, I can turn them on and off.
Ah, okay. So the letter's very short, and the text is a lot bigger, so I can read it. It's also very interesting who it's written to and who it's written by. So it says, Dear C. That might be you.
Okay. Probably.
My love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars at the colorful... colorful the... I can't read it. It's still hard to read. As bright as the light of the stars, something colorful, something... The stones in our garden. Love you forever, B.
Oh.
So that could be me. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe you wrote this to me. I don't know.
My handwriting is much more easy to read, although I do write in cursive a lot.
Yeah, no, I can read your handwriting, so...
Yeah. Should I read my book while we're reading things?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are. Dear B. I have never been as happy in my life than, spelled improperly, the moment I met you. And I am honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever. Forever, period. And the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. This letter, I don't know if I'd marry this person either. This grammar is not very good.
So sweet though.
I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever, torn from the page.
Oh, it's probably C.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's D.
Nah. I found Juliet was here.
Juliet was there?
Yeah, there's a book, looks like a little wine goblet, looks like there's still some wine in there,
Ooh.
and an oh happy little dagger.
Oh, I see. So the
all right
Juliet was here. Now we know what happened. Someone should call Shakespeare. Do you want to get these candles lit? I want to get these candles lit.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're supposed to figure that out, because what I have is, so we have a clock, and I have 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock are a candle, and then it's like above 3 and below 3.
Yeah, it's like the points of a Star of David.
Yeah, sure. If those were named. So left of 12 o'clock is a Roman numeral 1, and then 12 o'clock is a 2, and then right, so going clockwise in the circle, it looks like either a 2 or a 4, but it's crossed out and there's a 1 written underneath it, and then the one below that is the 4. Yeah, that one's 4. It's crossed out, and then 4, and then 3. So I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Wait, let's go with the... What do the other ones say?
I read them all.
So there's no 5 and 6?
No. I read
Okay.
them around in the circle. That's all 6 of them.
Oh.
It's 1, 2, 4 crossed out, 1, 4 crossed out, 4, 3.
All right, read me the cross out ones again.
They're just 4s. 4 crossed out, written a 1 underneath it, and then just 4 crossed out.
Okay. So I guess the 4 crossed out with a 1 underneath it is the real 1.
Oh, maybe. And then does it just go 1, 2?
Then it goes the actual. So the 4 crossed out and it's a 1 is the one just north of 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. And then it was the one just north of 9 is the real 1, and then 12 is 2.
12 is 2, yeah.
And what is 3?
3 is the one south of 9.
3, and then what is actually 4? Because there's one. Because there's one that's actually 4.
6 is actually 4.
4, and then I'm gonna do the 4 crossed out, and that did nothing.
Okay.